In this video, we will discuss how to search for a node in a doubly linked list. So to search a node in a doubly linked list, we have to traverse the list, compare the key with each node's data, and if any node matches with the key, then the search key is present in the list, and if we reach the end of the list and we did not find a match, then the search key is not present in this list. For example, we have this doubly linked list here with elements 10, 20 and 30. Let us search for key 30 here. So iterate the list starting from the head node and compare the data part of each node with the key. So first compare 30 with head and they are not the same. So move to next node and compare 30 with 20. Again it is not the same. So move to the next node, compare 30 with this node's data. And now they are the same. So the search is successful. Now let us search for the key 100. So traverse the doubly linked list, compare the key with data part of each node. First, compare 100 with the head node's data and they are not the same. So move to the next node and compare 100 with 20. Again they are not the same. So move to next node, compare 100 with this node's data and again it is not the same. And since we have traversed the complete list and reached the end, we can say the key 100 is not present in this list. So the search is unsuccessful. And this is the code to implement the program. And the function search will be doing the search operation and returns the result of search. We are passing the head of the linked list and key to be searched into this function. So we have public boolean search of int key. So as we discussed, we have to iterate over the linked list. So let us create temp pointing to head so that we can start iterating from the beginning. So write node temp equal to head. Now this while loop is used to traverse and check if the node is the key. If the key is found, then the function will return true, and if the key is not found, then it will return false. Here, let us search for element 30. So we will call the function search with key 30. So in the function, temp is created and initialized to head. So first we will check if temp, which is pointing to head now, is null. If it is null, it means we have reached the end of the linked list and it will not enter the while loop. So write while temp not equal to null. Here temp equal to 1000, which is not equal to null. So enter the loop. Now check if the data at this node is the key. So write temp dot data equal to key. If so, key is found, so return true, else just keep on searching the next nodes. So move temp to next node. So write temp equal to temp dot next. So here compare temp data 10 with key 30, but it is not the same. So if will fail, so jump to the next statement, move temp to next node. Now temp will point the next node which is at address 2000. Again the while condition is checked and we have temp equal to 2000 which is not equal to null. So enter the loop and now compare 20 with 30, but it's not the same. So if fails again and temp will be moved to the next node. So temp will now point to the next node at address 3000. Now again check if temp has become null. And it has not, so enter the while loop and check if data at 3000 is equal to the key. And when we compare the data 30 and the key 30, both are the same. So if will become true and it will return true as the key is found. So this is how it works. Now let us see another case where the search key is not found. So let the key to be searched be 100. First, temp is initialized to head. And we have the while condition temp not equal to null and temp is equal to 1000 here, which is not equal to null. So enter the loop and check if the data at address 1000 is the key. So compare 10 with 100, but the comparison returns false. So if condition fails and temp is moved to the next node. So now temp points to the second node. Again check the while condition, we have temp equal to 2000 not equal to null. So condition is true, so enter the loop and check if this node is holding the key 100. But the comparison returns false and if condition fails. So temp will now point to the next node at address 3000. So again in the next iteration when we check the while condition, we have temp equal to 3000 not equal to null. So condition is true, so enter the loop and compare the data at this node with the key. But we have 30 and 100, so the comparison will fail and if will fail. So jump to next statement, which is temp equal to temp next. And temp next is equal to null here, which will be stored in temp. So in the next iteration, when we check the while condition, we have temp equal to null. So the condition is failed and control will come out of the while loop and return false as the key is not found. So that's it. This is how we can search a node in a doubly linked list. Now let us talk about the time complexity. The best case is when the search key is present in the first node itself. So while loop need to execute only once, so the best case time complexity will be order of 1. And the worst case is when the search key is present in the last node. So if you have n nodes, the while loop will have n iterations, so the worst case time complexity is order of n.